But if I don't have the information, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I here?
Yeah. No,
Right.
that's, I mean, my son does web design for a lot of different companies, and his biggest frustration is some of them expect him to kind of psychically intuit what their business is all about, what their goals and values are, and put on the website. And he's saying, I'll put up whatever content you give me. I can help tweak it and massage it, but I can't create what your vision and values are. You have to go with that, and that's where I step in. So yeah, I don't know if that is a across the board analogy that works.
No. So I have what I call there are 4 reasons I fire people. Or let them go. It's true.
Like you fired enough people, you have a system.
What?
You fired enough people, you have a system.
Oh yeah, no, I do. So here's
I'm going to be very nice to you from now on, of course.
Yeah. Rule 1: don't listen to what I'm telling you. Why am I here? If you're not you don't have to take my advice verbatim. But if I'm giving you this advice, it's for a reason. You're not giving me information. You're not giving me the information I request. I can't do my job.
Mm-hmm.
You're mentally unstable. That one's a lot trickier to figure out right away,
especially during COVID.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's
a little bit unstable.
Yeah, well, that's to say, like during this time, especially, you have a tendency to lean on. This is where I'm an asshole. I'm going to be the person. I'm going to admit this. All right. I'm ruthless with my time. I mean, and that will not change, no matter what. So I get you're having a breakdown, but I only have so much time to deal with it.
Yeah.
Right. So that's now, if you want me to just be your friend, that's completely different. But if we're doing business together,
there's got to be a consistency of expectation and productivity. That what I'm expecting is what you can give, and vice versa.
Oh, absolutely no. That you can fire my ass for the same reason. Like that one's everything. The first 2 are specifically for me to do my job. Mm-hmm. The third one and the fourth one, you're just not ready. That's actually the most forgivable of all of them, because you might not be able to financially afford me. You might not be able to. I charge an arm and a leg to do audiobooks for people. The reason why I charge an arm and a leg to do audiobooks for people is because I don't want people that aren't serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
I had someone come up to me, do you do discount? No.
Mm-hmm.
I learned something I learned. I
liked you on Facebook. Can I get a deal?
Oh God, I have it. When I start to announce that I do audiobooks, man, holy shit. I got a couple people that came up. One person was very serious, and I was very upfront because they were my first client, right? They were my first client that I didn't completely know what I was doing, and so I charged them less than I wouldn't have charged them otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
But they were also willing to be patient with me, so I felt it was kind of like they were still paying me a decent enough wage to get educated doing this. I wouldn't do it for that little money again.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't charge them a small amount either, but I didn't charge them what it's actually worth. Right. So I know
my wife's a photographer. We've had this same conversation more than once too. And it's tougher because she wants to be, she likes people. She wants to help people, but at the same time, it's a business.
Well, it's not even
professional. That's why they're coming to her, because she's really good at what she does.
Well, yeah, but it's not even that. Here's the other thing I learned this year. Your price tag, whatever that price tag is, people respect you according to that price tag. That's just the way it is. I've learned. It's like if I charge nothing, you're going to treat me like I'm nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If I charge through the moon, well, I don't know if I can afford that, but suddenly the respect is there immediately.
Well, people pay for what they value. That's just reality. And if they don't, if you give them stuff for too little, they will drag the most out of you for the least amount possible, and you'll end up feeling used and abused, and still having trouble paying your bills and they'll walk away still complaining because they're in it for the cheap, not for the quality. People that will pay your rate are people who recognize the talent and go, I'm willing to pay for that because it's worth having. And they will, and the whole process is more respectful because they are expecting professional response from you.
Yeah,
and they treat you like professional, and that feels a lot better.
Oh no, that the whole point of being a freelancer is not to resent your job. I'm trying not to work for people because, well, I'm doing temp work right now because it's Christmas, right? For a little extra cash. I'm treating it like a temp job. I'm not treating it like my job. Like when I stay.
That's how you feed your addiction.
What?
That's how you're feeding your addiction.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Well, that's. I'm in a good position where I don't have to really worry about rent right now because I'm house sitting. Like my house sitting expires in March too. Just in my head, that's in the like that's how long.
You got like two things lining up saying this is the end of the era. The 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Rental.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. No, I gave myself a deadline on purpose, right? This is why.
So we'll see you in Kelowna in April then.
What?
We'll see you in Kelowna in April then.
Yeah, probably. It's possible. It's always possible.